Welcome to Skanda Soups. Today we're going to be making red lentil dal, but we like to mix it with the red lentils, which are here, and these are the red lentils, and I like to mix it a little bit with the mung lentils, just to give it that balanced feel. Here's the mung lentils. So what I do is I take the little bit of the red lentils, half of that, and half of the mung lentils, and I mix it and I throw them in the pot because the red lentils are more heating and the mung lentils are a little bit cooling. So if you mix them, it gives it much more of a balanced taste. So we're gonna give it a quick wash. All right, I just finished washing the mixture of the red and the yellow lentils, and I just put about half of the pan filled with water, just so that it's, covered, but about another 3 cups more than that. And we're just gonna put it on high and let that come to a boil. As we're letting that come to a boil, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get our saute ready, because these are gonna be red lentils with onions, garlic, ginger, and cumin seeds, and then all the other spices. We're gonna go ahead and cut our onion. I think half an onion should be quite enough for the amount of lentils we have in that pot. So here we go, we're gonna get our onion ready. And while those lentils are boiling, and just mixing those two gives it a very nice Ayurvedic balanced feel, so that it's balanced for your body. There we go. Give that a quick chop. And there we go, chop that. Now we are gonna do some garlic, and I think about 3 cloves will be quite a lot for this. And just banging on the garlic makes it so much easier for it to be peeled. You try to peel it otherwise, it's kind of hard sometimes for the peel to come off. There we go. We got it. And I think this one needs another little bang. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. So we're gonna give that a quick chop too. Just a medium, doesn't have to be too coarse or too fine. There we go. That's nice. I mean, if you like it fine, you can make it more fine, but And there we go. So now we're just gonna wait for those to come. While we're waiting for our lentils to come to a boil, we're just gonna put the lid on so that they boil a little bit faster. We're just gonna get our saute ready that we're gonna add to the lentils. So we're gonna first of all start with some ghee. This is some homemade ghee that I made. Ghee is called clarified butter, and I'm gonna put it in the pan. And as that's melting, our ghee has melted, and here we're going to take some cumin seeds and we're going to add those to our saute. See how nicely, and we saute them till they open up a little bit, not too black, but open up just a little bit. Yeah, saute them first before putting in the garlic and the onions. Looks like they're almost done. Yeah, do you see how they've opened up nicely? Yep, okay. So now we're gonna add the onions. You can either add the onions or the garlic in whatever order you want. Just add both of them. So we're adding that. This is a very easy dish. As you know, this is Indian dal. And this is my favorite and my family's favorite. We love this dal. It's very light. It's good for the hot summer months. And it's just very balancing. Sauteing a little bit. We're just going to wait for the onions to get clear, and as that's sauteing, we're just going to cut some tomatoes, because that's going to go into our saute as well. So a full tomato is pretty good. Just cut it coarsely like we did with the onions, and that gives it that extra little bit of flavor. I mean, for people who don't want to add tomato, they don't have to. They can just add, onions and garlic, or onions and ginger. You don't like garlic, but either way, You know, you can kind of flavor it to whatever works for your body. There we go. Okay, looks like the saute is pretty good. So we can add the tomato right now. Smell the nice flavors all coming together. Smells wonderful. We're just in the process of adding some turmeric root to the saute. Turmeric is very good for you. It's anti-inflammatory, and I just like to get the root. I just grated that in there, and I'm now going to just grate in some ginger as well. Ginger root too, and a little bit of ginger. There we go. We added that, and now we will add our spices. So just it's a very simple dal. So we're going to add some salt, a teaspoon of salt to our saute, a teaspoon of coriander. There we go. And then give that a mix just to get all the flavors coming together. Add a little bit of black pepper, just a tiny bit. Normally in Indian cooking we don't add black pepper, but black pepper really amplifies the effect of the turmeric, so it makes it 10 times as strong if you add the black pepper. So here we go, just gonna add a little tiny bit. You won't even know it's in there, but this will just be for health properties. Okay, so here we see the lentils or the dal boiling really nicely, and as you can see, when the dal is boiling, a little bit of froth gets produced. So what I do is I usually just take some of that froth off, and I'm just going to take it off the top like this. And this is a very quick boiling dal. There's many different kinds of lentils you can make. This one with the red lentils and the mung beans, they just boils really quickly. And the thing is, a lot of people make mung beans alone by themselves, and they say it has a little bit of a soapy taste. So to get rid of that soapy taste, you can add a little bit of red lentils, not as much as I did, because this is majorly more of a red lentil dal or red lentil soup. If you want to just make the mung beans, because those are very healthy, they're very cooling Ayurvedically, you can just add a little bit of red lentils and it'll get rid of that soapy taste. Now we've gotten rid of some of the froth. So while that's half boiled, as you can see, the lentils are half boiled. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our saute and we're just gonna add it in here while it's half boiled. Okay, we take the saute and add that in. See that all the colors from the spices are percolating through the dal, and it's just needs to come to a nice rapid boil, and then it'll all of the little lentil pieces that you see should all be kind of blended, and that you'll get once it boils. It'll automatically, you won't see any of these actual pieces. While the lentils are boiling and all the flavors are coming together, we're just gonna get the cilantro ready. It's the last step, and it smells so wonderful. And here we go. Cut off some of the stems, and then just give it a medium chop. And that is our last step. When the dal is ready, we're just going to top it off with some nice cilantro. And now the dal has been boiling for about 10 minutes. Each seed of the lentil seems to have kind of melted and all amalgamated together. You see, it's really nice. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give it a little taste, just to make sure that all the flavors and the salt and everything is enough for it, you know, what the situation is. Let's just take a look and assess it. So a little taste. I think we could add a little bit more salt. Salt, and you can do this by your own taste. So if you want a little bit, you like it less salty, don't add more salt. If you want a little more salty, and just for our taste, I think we're gonna add a little bit more salt. Perfect. There. Now the dal is ready. We've tasted it, and the salt is perfect for our taste. So we're just gonna add our last step, which is our chopped cilantro. Cilantro is going in. Give that a little mix. Wow, that looks so yummy, so wonderful. Wonderful. Now we're just gonna plate it out. We have finished making our dal, our mixture of the red lentils with the mung beans, and it's wonderful. And this can be paired with some steamed rice, or some bread, or some naan, or some roti, whichever way you like. Now, before we finish, the secret ingredient in every food, the thought of today is that the secret ingredient in every food is the energy that you put in the food. You can go from cook to cook and use the exact same ingredients, but what makes the difference is your positive energy. So when you cook, keep a happy mood, keep a positive mood, breathe, and enjoy the cooking, and you will see that your food will be fulfilling and will make you feel happy and good inside. Namaste.